Okay, let's go back to Bioshock Infinite. Let's return to Rapture in a special fan service campaign. We're here for the terrible, increasingly terrible plot. So let's go with easy. Now, this video is not going to feature any action, which would actually warrant a difficulty level. But it's going to feature Booker DeWitt getting increasingly drunk. So that's something to look out for. Yes, almost 40 minutes of getting drunk on everything we can find. Also loading and saving, auto-saving, yes, and there's going to be some more saving now. And we'll save some more. It's the same as it was in the other game, in the main game. Takes about as much time too. Oh, we're saving a third time then, that's new. Those tips are just completely worthless.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
You should have brought your own. Okay, let's explore this place. There's a doll head, a calendar, 1958. I cannot drink that bottle for some reason. There's a whole room to explore here. Yes, money, and it's absinthe, right? Can't use it. Probably empty. I hope we'll find more. Oh, yes, definitely keep track of how many bottles of wine, champagne, and absinthe Booker drinks in the course of this episode. It's going to be something special. At least I think it is. He might also eat some food, but not much. Is this a glitch? Oh, is this a flickering light outside? I think it's a neon light, yeah.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. But Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okay, so she's not paying us for this. That's not fair.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Okay. You got any lines? So this level is all just Rapture from the original Bioshock. Luckily they're not reusing assets, apparently they had to redraw everything because it was too low resolution in the original. Anyway, so this is Rapture from the original Bioshock, only before it went to shit, and it's full of set pieces, little scenes with people talking to each other.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
What? There's horse racing in Rapture underwater?
Afternoon.
Hi. Yep, can't open that. Can't search the trash. Oh, is there a gun in this? No, there is a baby in this. That's unusual. That is very unusual. Let's look at these women. They are... Ugh. Almost human. Not sure how they did this.
Yes?
You got anything? You got any money?
What do you want? An autograph?
If it has any... Hey, I was planning to sit down. Well, that was exciting. I need to go that way, so I'll go this way.
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
It was a beer. I didn't remember there was a beer Booker could drink during this episode. I thought it was all wine and... Oh, bag, yes. Ah, yes, everything's been renamed to the original Bioshock terms here. And apparently there are kids missing.
Can I help you?
No. The year that was, that's a headline. That's...
We're all made from common clay. Then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
You got anything? No? No wisdom?
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
What? What happened to his little friend?
He looks so sad.
Who?
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
You?
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
So this is the entire level, just people spouting lines when you approach them.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
Stop.
Little sisters.
Means go.
Atom factories.
This is the rule.
It's
All
grotesque.
the girls know.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
I am moving right past you, no? Apparently it's all locked, I don't know why you're standing there. Are you going to move? No, no.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Fascinating.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Oh, is this a mail service? Yeah, this must be the pneumatic tubes. Clearly they don't work so well.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
On with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
No, but I know there's a secret hidden over here. Under the desk.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
We can go ahead and inherit the Earth for all I care. Looks fine, right here in Rapture.
Looks as though from the inside out. Damn thing of a weapon. Works with mini rays or microwaves. Remember, all that is, it sounds dreadful.
Oh, I think that's foreshadowing the weapon from the second part of the DLC. A microwave gun. Exciting.
DeWitt? The house stick sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Wow, the house dick must really like Booker.
Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
I wonder which part of Booker's body they prefer to see around here.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Well, let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Wait, what are these fists?
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
So Booker is remembering the ending of the main game?
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity, that's what Ryan says.
Okay, so this is a big area. There are lots of stuff happening. Lots of these little vignettes, small scenes, all waiting for us to approach them to trigger.
Where have you been, DeWitt? Expect me to drink alone?
Yes. This is the first time Booker gets really smashed in this video. There'll be more.
Why, hello. It's quite a breakthrough.
What? Oh, he's probably talking about art. Doesn't look like I could drink this, so let's see some other shops.
All that unpleasantness in Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man.
Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Okay, let's not go down.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
I don't know, man one. Oh wait, can I play slots? Ooh, actually one.
Best quit while you're ahead.
No, Booker DeWitt doesn't quit. No, Booker DeWitt never quits, even when he is slowly running out of his winnings. I wonder if it's possible to save scum this into, like, a big sum of money. The what?
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
I'm kinda starting to miss William Foreman movies.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admitted that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
You got anything to drink?
Bonjour, signore.
You got any drinks?
Greatest lie ever created. What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery.
No. No drinks? Oh, yes, there is a drink. Champagne. And a bag with a necklace. Yes, we're going to sell someone's necklace for money. Instantly convert a necklace into money.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
So nice that you found us.
Yes. I think I'll be back today. To check if you've got anything to drink there in the back room. But that's a bit later in the story.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Yeah, they should have put in another pimp, a woman, selling 3 guys wearing the exact same dresses.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Oh, they know each other. Why is the only Chinese character in this story named after a kind of tea?
I went through basic with them, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Is that guy drinking absinthe out of the bottle?
I told her. Listen to your worries. Buy a puppy. Me.
That was great. Okay. Booker is getting ready for whatever is coming.
Do I know you?
I hope not.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Rate you're going through, it looks like you'll need an advance on your fee.
You haven't paid me anything, and what the hell is this? I need to pay money to get alcohol? She's just lying around? Game, this is not how BioShock works. I don't need to pay to get drunk. Can't even afford gambling now.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
This narration is kind of obnoxious, but I guess that's the point. Right, so we need to find some more money to be able to... Ooh, free drinks? Yes. Cheese! It's nice to eat something. With all this, to go with all this champagne and wine. Okay, we need to find more money. We need to find more money to buy all the other bottles in the shop. That's our real objective.
We're not asking for handout. Just a leg up.
You'll forgive me if I can't see the difference.
It's my leg, Arlen. Doc says it'll never straighten out. Can't climb ladder if knees won't bend.
Wasn't the foreman who pushed you off that roof, pal? We start expecting someone else to carry us, and Rapture's gonna become a city of crickles.
Yes, that's totally how workers talk. Wait, I've been here. And I've seen that. I suppose I should go and meet Elizabeth's contact. Somewhere down the stairs.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him.
Good afternoon.
Mr. DeWitt.
Money? Oh, is there a fountain like this on the other side?
I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Wait, I need to... I think I've... Yeah, this is the place where... I found a few drinks. Oh yes, that's where I found the absinthe.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty.
More money. Yes, I actually could afford a bottle right now.
You need something, friend?
Come on. Ah. No. I'll keep the last dollar just in case.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
Actually, I don't, but... Oh, this is a new area. Enter Cohen's. No, I don't want to enter Cohen's. I want to check out this place.
Try it again. Maybe your taste buds have matured. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
That's... another one. Hey, you got an issue with my food pail. You're welcome to put on an apron.
Thanks. Oh, I can search something. What are these? Are these melons? They're very strange watermelons.
I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Yeah, remember how the original Bioshock had all these coded doors you had to find keys for? Well...
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like, Bridget Tenenbaum?
Ooh, drinks? Wait, that was a soda? That was a wine bottle now. I count this as a wine bottle. Okay, where is that closet I need to open? Do I gamble? Oh, this is it.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Oh, I didn't see you here. Shut up. What was it? 2076? It's like we're playing an actual Bioshock game. Searching for trash. Through trash.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary, work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Okay, so I've just sold a woman's shoe for money, right there. And I think I need to spend some of that money, cash it in, you know, at the wine shop, except I don't remember where it is. I think it wasn't upstairs, no, it was downstairs. In fact, it's pretty a short way away from Cohen's, whatever, plaza. No, not that way. The other way, I think.
Welcome, please have a look around.
I haven't been here, though. Maybe there's money. No, no money. No wine, no money. That's a boring shop. Okay, let's go looking for that, what's his face? The wine store. Where they know and love me. Well, know me.
Ryan understands something fundamental.
There's a problem with a wine shop. You always leave it drunk. At least Booker does. I think it was close to this. Was it here? It looks familiar. Yes, yes.
Decided to start ringing in the new year a bit early, I see.
Okay, another wine bottle. Checked off the New Year wish list. I think I should go and get Cohen. Maybe he'll pay me. Maybe Elizabeth will pay me because she hasn't paid a cent so far.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Alright, let's check out this place.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Bonjour.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? The original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Cohen
precious
sends those
little
masks
about
out
her.
in some kind of box. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Okay, so it's not in this guy's shop, but we can loot it for everything else he has. For example, a crate of whiskey. Do you have any more crates of whiskey? Yes, gin and whiskey.
Breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see, you've given me so much.
Okay, I think Booker's had enough.
Trifle swoop.
For now.
Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Okay, Elizabeth, we need to keep drinking.
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Yes, let's hope it's got some stronger alcohol. Evidence of masks. Oh, just masks.
Welcome.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the Star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond.
Yeah, we keep talking.
Gotta find that box.
Nope.
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Only one place
stolen
left.
ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so.
Hit the bricks, you trash!
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I've just got a bit of money, so let's... Yes. Do you have anything else? Oh, this is one. This one's free.
Mr. DeWitt, there are limits to my generosity.
You haven't paid me anything. This is good. This is... You can see there's a prolonged effect from this. Okay, where was Rapture Records? I can't see. I think that's... Yeah, that's the records.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you're going out there. Get out of the way.
What is this piece?
It's mine.
What's he hiding in that box?
Ooh, found the trumpet. Wait, I was looking for the mask, yes.
Music does something to me. Especially...
Nothing in the case? Nothing in the case. That's strange. Some Eve... Wait, all of our alcohol has already worn off? That's...
The finest music touches.
At least we've got a can of beans to wash it down.
Can you turn it up?
Oh, it's so intoxicating. So powerful and masculine. Oh, I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
No, wait, that's the wrong way. I need to go on the opposite side of the level.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Let's go. Was this Dishonored?
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Alright, next time things will get a bit wild.